What's good, everybody? It's your boy back with another reaction video. I'll be reacting to Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath official launch trailer. I was looking, I was like, I could have sworn I already watched this, but apparently this is different because I saw the time. I was like, oh, it just came out. I think it's been like probably like 4 hours. Like when I saw it, was 2 hours. It had been up. Well, when I saw it, when I first saw it, it had been up for like 30 minutes. But I think it's been up for like 4 hours now. But yeah, this launch trailer. I think it's funny because now they adding all this stuff. I was like, it was like Mortal Kombat 11 was for sale. I think it was for sale at one point, and then another sale came up, and they just put the game moved over. I think it was actually even cheaper the next year, and then they had it up again. I want to say a couple months ago. It was on the PlayStation Store, where it was one of the games of the week thing, where they're like, "Oh, this is 25% off, or this game is 70% off for this week." They recently just had something up. I bought it. They had. I think it ends today too. Just Cause 4 was up for like 75% off, I think, or 25%. Anyway, I think it was 25% off this week. I just got it. I don't know. I bought Just Cause 3 and 4. Well, I recently bought because they were on sale. I bought The Crew 1 and 2. All the reason I did that because, which I normally don't do, but I was reading some reviews. I mean, I read reviews, but not like they don't usually sway me in one way or other. But I was looking at, because in this quarantine, I was looking at things to play that I never played before, and I was looking at The Crew, and I was like, oh, I know there's a mission where you can drive like cross country, I guess nonstop, and I was looking at different what people saying. Some people were saying, oh, The Crew is better than The Crew 2. The Crew 2 kind of, I noticed that a lot of comments, people like The Crew 2 lost them when they added the, I guess, planes and boats. Those people kind of just wanted a racing game as far as just car racing. But a lot of other people who played it, who were playing, they said, well, yeah, they added, because you can read and see people who are being rational and logical about it, and they not just, this is, fuck this, and you see people like that. I don't even really pay attention, take they review seriously about it. Someone's like, oh, well, yeah, Crew 2 Crew 1 probably was better driving mechanics, which, you would think would be a big thing in a driving game, but Crew 2 has more content, especially because they added boats and planes, but it looks better. They said the driving mechanic isn't too different than the first one, but they feel slightly. Some people say it feels slightly tighter than the first one. Stuff like that, and so it just depends on, I guess, how you feel. But I just bought because they were both on sale. They both cheap, so I was like, "Fuck it, I just get both of them." And that way I could play both of them because I got what was it, Burnout Revenge or Paradise? Sorry, I have Burnout Revenge or Burnout. Is it Burnout Revenge or Burnout 3, whichever one that was called. I have that one, but I can't play it because my PlayStation 3 is messed up. But that was my favorite one. I never played the Paradise one, but I've heard that it's good. So, and I always did want to play because I have seen it. I've seen videos of it. So it looks good. It's pretty much very similar to Burnout. It just looks a little bit crisper because, like I said, that was on. Well, Burnout was on PlayStation 2, not 3. Sorry, but my PlayStation 3 was backwards compatible. Dude, I had the big fat one, so I could play my games. So I always get those confused. But anyway, yeah, I saw this for sale. It's been on sale multiple times. I keep saying I was gonna get it, and I never did. And now they add this. I really want to play, but it's not on sale. At least I didn't see it. I would say it might be on sale now or something. But I looked yesterday. I didn't see it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get it full price. I'm one of those people. I'll wait a while to get a game. I wait years, even though I really want to play. I'll wait to play it. Like the only time recently that I bought something when it just came out was God of War. I guess you could say Spider-Man. I waited. I think Spider-Man came out in November of what was it, the year before last? And was it a year before last? Well, whenever Spider-Man came out, that Marvel Spider-Man game came out on PlayStation 4. That, and I bought it. It came out in November, and I bought it like December the 24th or something like that. And it got mailed to me. I bought it like on eBay. It was for sale. If it was for sale, someone was selling it, and it's like $40. So, but anyway, let's just go ahead and get into this. Here we go.
Sorcerer.
We're in uncharted territory. We've changed this timeline for good.
Let us join the armies massing at the Sea of
So they
Blood.
changed the timeline again.
They are unaware of our army's full strength.
We will unleash hell.
Without the crown, there can be no new era. Our time for preparation is over.
It has begun.
I don't know. I was kind of interested in seeing it. I might have to mute this with this Kendrick Lamar DNA song. I remember when I first heard this song, I didn't like it.
Just combat.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Kill each other.
Normally, I don't like it when they add hip hop to this game, but I like this song, so. Ooh. RoboCop can kill a guy.
You should have stayed dead.
Why? She's so fine.
Before you doom us all.
There he is. I was wondering, where's God Luke Cage? Because I was like, I kind of wanted to see. At first, I thought they were backpedaling. Like, oh, we don't want to. Because they basically what they did in the game. Because I watched like the ending. Basically, what they did, they pretty much erased everything that had happened and said, oh well, now Liu Kang, who was a god, who's merged with Raiden, or Raiden's powers really, because Raiden was at the end of the game de-godded or whatever. He wasn't a god anymore. He was just a human. And Liu Kang was able to just bring back Katana. It's like, hey, yeah, this is because he's basically the elder god now. And they basically did a almost like I'm trying to think of like a Crisis on Infinite Earths or something. Like they're doing a reboot. So they're like, oh, well, now we can just go back and do all this over again. Because they killed a lot of characters. But, yeah, I know that, spoilers if you haven't played or seen it. So I know Scorpion died. He's a fan favorite, so they definitely, when he died, I'm like, what? They definitely, because I can see why they just say, oh, the timeline's over, now we're going to start over again. But cause I was interested to see what they did with that. Whether it's good or bad, but I'm still interested to see it. And at first I thought, looking at this, I was like, wait a minute, they backpedaling? And said, like, oh, because if Shane Song get the thing, the crown, he can undo that and just pretty much put it back the way it was. But then you don't want Shang Tsung being in charge of this. Like, yeah, he is helping you or whatever, but he's not to be trusted. Shang Tsung is still like, yeah, you might need his help, but you keep him close and you micromanage everything he does. You don't give him the crown. Like, oh yeah, you fix the time. Like, go ahead. Like, that's what like Luke Cage. Like stop. who did this? Where's Raiden? Because you want been fucking up constantly. Like, he said, Raiden do this. Like, why are you in here with the damn crown on your head doing all your magic bullshit? Like, what are you doing? Like, get the crown off your head and get the hell out of there. I'm curious to see what they do with Liu Kang. In that since he's a god now, are they gonna have two Liu Kangs in the same universe? Have God Liu Kang and regular Liu Kang? Because I like God Liu Kang. I like when I know Liu Kang is kind of painted kind of as a boring character. Him and I know it's like people like Liu Kang, Captain America, Superman. There's some other ones, but those are the first ones coming to mind. Kind of painted like they're the heroes that the franchise kind of put in the forefront, but they're also like without flaws. At least that's kind of how they have it, like without flaws, and they the leader, and they don't make mistakes, so they kind of naive. And at the same time, when you see that, even Goku is kind of, but Goku's an idiot. Plus, he's very flawed. Like, he basically didn't even raise his own kids. He was dead when Goten was born, and Gohan was raised by Piccolo because he was dead. But even before then, like, he was always training. She's like, look, you have a son that you need to help me raise. It's like, you can stop training. Oh, you get to. But at the same time, he kind of needed to because he got his ass stomped by Raditz. Him and Piccolo. But at least Piccolo had a powerful enough blast to kill him. But Gohan turned out pretty. He should have been with Piccolo. Piccolo is his real dad. Anyone who knows Dragon Ball Z knows that Piccolo is Gohan's real father. Goku is his biological father, and I know Goku does love his son, but based on how much Goku trains, Piccolo trains a lot too, but based on how much Goku's trained and how often he's been dead, Piccolo has been with him the most. So that's why Chi-Chi doesn't mind when Piccolo's around, because even though he just took him and trained him, he still turned out to be a very well trained, very powerful, even highly intelligent individual because of his his mother. And Piccolo is not an idiot either. But yeah, I want to see what they do with this new Liu Kang, because this Liu Kang seems to be. I like when he got pissed off with Raiden and what was it, 10? Was it 10? No. Or was it 9? Whichever one that, I think it was 9. The one Liu Kang got killed in. Liu Kang went well when Raiden killed Liu Kang. I like to say Liu Kang just started questioning Raiden. Like, listen, I have a lot of faith in you, but I'm starting to question, how you running things, and I don't think you running things well. And then he ends up getting killed. Then you find out, oh, that was part of the whole thing. They was killing each other in different timelines or whatever, dimensions or universe, whatever. Because they're showing different ones, different Raiden and different Liu Kangs killing each other. They were all dressed different, so they must be in different. I don't know, these are different timelines, or I can't remember exactly, or they were different, like universes, kind of like this multiverse, and she's making all these Raidens and Liu Kangs fight, and Raiden kills Liu Kang every time. But like I said, I'm curious they're gonna have him be with God Liu Kang just in this universe. Like, he's gonna go back and everything's pretty much gonna be back kind of the way it was. Maybe bring back some other character like they brought back Sindel. They probably bring back Scorpion, and you have Liu Kang, God Liu Kang there, plus regular Liu Kang, and God Liu Kang might be, but then you have Raiden there too, and then you have where's human Raiden? Did he just cease to exist, or will human Raiden be there and join Earth's warriors, and then you have God Raiden there too. So you have God Liu Kang and Raiden, or God, I guess God Raiden, and regular Liu Kang and human Raiden in the same. and regular Raiden joins Earth's fight because he still can fight. I mean, he's not a god anymore, but he still can throw down. So I mean, it's not like all his knowledge is just gone. He just don't have. He's just not a god anymore. But, or maybe he'll get his power back, or they'll merge into each other, and he'll become super god. Yeah, the both of them, like Liu Kang, merged and then become super god rated. And then Liu Kang brought back Katana, so then he had to bring Katana through the portal, and then those are just two regular Katanas. They're the same. There's nothing different about them. And then you're gonna bring back Melina, since everybody. I didn't know that was such a big thing. Like I've seen that on Ed Boon's like Twitter. People keep bringing up Melina, especially since that friendship like trailer came out, and it showed Melina and Katana like doing patty cake. And everyone was like, "Where's Melina?" I didn't know Melina was that popular. Or is it because is she not really that popular? Or people are, well, since she's not there, they just upset because she's not there. And she's up, but you know, Melina's an old school character. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed my reaction. And if you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.